Welcome, my beloved students, to another interesting English language class with JSS 2 students. So this means that the class is for JSS 2 students. Alright. Now, today we are going to look at phrase. We are going to look at the topic phrase. Okay. Now, by the end of this lesson, you, the students, should be able to know the meaning of a phrase. You will know the meaning of a phrase, know the types of phrase, and then identify phrases, or be able to identify phrases in sentences. Okay, now, let's go to the definition or meaning of a phrase. What is a phrase? Now, a phrase is a group of words which has no finite verb in it and acts to complete a sentence for making it meaningful. A phrase is a group of words which has no finite verb in it and acts to complete a sentence for making it what? Meaningful. Now, this means that there is no finite verb in a phrase, and then a phrase tends to complete a sentence. If a phrase completes a sentence, okay, and then when it completes a sentence, it makes the sentence meaningful. Now, let us go to the types of phrases. The types of phrases. Now, the types of phrases are the noun phrase, the adjective phrase, which can also be called the adjectival phrase, the adverbial phrase, and then, lastly, the prepositional phrase. Let me take that again. The types of phrases are the noun phrase, the adjective phrase or adjectival phrase, adverbial phrase, and the prepositional phrase. Now, we're going to go to the number one, the first one, which is the noun phrase. Now, what is a noun phrase? It is a type of phrase usually assembled centering a single noun and works as a subject, an object, or a complement in a sentence. I will take that again. Now, it is usually assembled centering a single noun and works as a subject, an object, or a complement in the sentence. Now, this means that a noun phrase can work as a subject, it can work as an object, it can work as a complement in a sentence. Now, I don't need to explain these terms to you because you know what a subject is. You know you know what a subject is. You know what an object is. You know its function. We have done all those things in the class. You know when a word is functioning as a complement in a sentence. Alright, quickly we'll go to the examples of noun phrase. Please, I want you to pay apt attention to these examples. Answer Chinenye. I want you to pay attention to this. Uwome Eberechi, please. Okay, now let's go to the examples of noun phrase. Number one is reading novels is a good habit. Reading novels is a good habit. Now we're going to identify the noun phrase in the sentence. Reading novels is a good habit. What is the noun phrase there, Michael? What's the noun phrase in that sentence? Reading novels is a good habit. Is a good. No, don't even dare talk about that because it's wrong. Okay, the correct thing is reading novels. That's the noun phrase there. That is the noun phrase there. Alright, let's look at the second example. I like the chicken sauce served at home. I like the chicken sauce served at home. Now, what is the noun phrase there? The chicken sauce. Okay, Munachi, that's very correct. The noun phrase in the second sentence is the chicken sauce. Okay, so quickly we'll go to the adjective phrase or the adjectival phrase. Now, what is an adjective phrase or an adjectival phrase? An adjective phrase is comprised of an adjective and works as a single adjective in a sentence. It works as a single adjective in the sentence where it occupies. Alright. So, example, we're going to take examples of adjective phrase. Alex is a well-behaved man. Alex is a well-behaved man. Now, what is the adjective phrase there? Maureen, Momo, what is the adjective phrase there? Okay, well-behaved. That's correct. Then, let's go to, number 2 example. She leads a very interesting life. What is the adjective phrase there? She lives a very interesting life. Okay, very interesting. That is correct. Now, I want you to know that adjective phrase or adjectival phrase also functions the same way that adjectives function. Okay? They have the same function as what? Adjectives. Is that understood? Now, you know the functions or the function of an adjective. The function of an adjective is to qualify a noun or pronoun in a sentence. So that is the same work that the adjective phrase does. So in the first example, Alex is a well-behaved man. The adjective phrase, which is well-behaved, qualifies the noun man. Then in the second example, the adjective phrase there is very interesting. And then the adjective phrase, very interesting, qualifies the noun after it, which is life. Now let us quickly move over to number 3, which is adverbial phrase. Now, an adverbial phrase tends to modify the verb, adjective, and then acts as an adverb in the sentence. It has the same function as the adverb. You know, the adverb modifies the verb, the adjective, as well as another adverb in a sentence. So that is the same function that an adverbial phrase performs. An adverbial phrase modifies the verb, it modifies adjective, and modifies another adverb in a sentence. Let's take sentence examples. I run as fast as possible. I run as fast as possible. Oluchi, what is the adverbial phrase there? In the sentence, I run as fast as possible. As possible. No. Oluchi, I can't believe that you are giving me such a wrong answer. Now, the correct answer is as fast as. Alright. Number 2. He walks very slowly. He walks very slowly. Erengwa, what is the adverbial phrase in the sentence he works very slowly? What is the adverbial phrase there? Very slowly. That's very correct. Okay. So that means you're following. So let's forge ahead. Number 4. Prepositional phrase. Another one is prepositional phrase. That's number 4 or the 4th one. A prepositional phrase always begins with a preposition and connects nouns. A prepositional phrase always begins with a preposition and connects nouns. Did you get that? Now, it usually begins with a preposition. I want you to take note of that. And then connects what? Nouns. Now we're going to take examples. Please, Oluchi, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Please, don't make noise over there. Okay? Keep quiet. Okay, let's take the examples. In the end, we will all live. Number 1, in the end, we will all live. What's the prepositional phrase there? In the end. That's correct. That's the prepositional phrase. In the end. Okay, number 2. In spite of working hard, he was insulted by his boss. In spite of working hard, he was insulted by his boss. What is the prepositional phrase in that sentence? Working hard? No. No, it's not working hard. Chinenye, I can't believe you're giving me that wrong answer. Okay, in spite of. She has corrected herself. In spite of. So, the prepositional phrase there is in spite of. Alright. So, now having known all this, we have come to the end of today's lesson. Now, I want you to do the following assignments for me. Do the following. Name the type of phrase underlined in the sentences below. Name the type of phrase underlined in the sentences below. In number 1, we have he is on the way. And then the underlined phrase there is on the way. Then you have to name the type of phrase that is. Now, number 2, we have he is a man of friendly nature. You have to name the type of phrase that of friendly nature is. Number 3, we have the horse runs very fast. The underlined phrase is very fast, so you have to name the type of phrase very fast is. We are sorry for his departure. So the underlined phrase is his departure. You have to tell us the type of phrase that is. And then the last one is I met him after the match. You have to also tell the type of phrase after the match is. Alright. Thanks a lot for joining us in this lesson. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Stay safe and stay responsible. See you next time.